Hi family. How is everyone doing? January of 2017. The beginning of new life in this particular hemisphere of the planet. I mean, I'm so looking forward to the flowers and the new foliage and stuff like that nature is going to bring. And guess what? I'm looking also for the growth, you understand, of my own self personally. As I look at this winter tree that eventually be turning into a beautiful spring tree. And for a lot of you all who don't know, the triple goddess, you can find her everywhere in nature. At this point, we're leaving the crone, which is the winter state of our particular hemisphere. Now we're entering into the virgin, which is season, which is spring. And then we'll go on to the mother, which is season, which will be summer. Okay. As I told everybody, my birthday is swiftly approaching. So get ready. But as I've been working on my Gede doll, you understand, I never expected for this doll to take me into these places, because when I created the doll, you understand, just looking at him, he has a face now. It's just unbelievable what he is showing me, and I hope the wind is not affecting this video. I'm shocked and amazed. You understand? This is definitely not what I was expecting. I thought I was gonna have a seat on Mother Earth, but y'all make sure you all celebrate Earth Day, please. Celebrate. I remember the first day I celebrated Earth Day. It was so beautiful. I celebrated it with a picnic with Mama Gaia. I got a feeling this wind is going to totally ruin this video, but still, it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. It is beautiful. I really want to take a seat on Mother Earth, but I just can't find a place to take that seat. Oh gosh. And I'm afraid I won't be able to get up. I'm always scared, ain't I? Look. So I want to share some of these things with you, so that these are beautiful gems, very polished in nature. And I know, sometimes I like the rough gems, you understand? Because the rough gems are very natural gems and stuff. But these are sort of polished a little bit. Some of you may say they are rough too. Y'all ever look at gems and you see the ones that are polished and refined, and they look like they've been touched, but then you see the ones that are rough and rugged, and you say to yourself, hey, look, now I can do something with this. But we're going to call these rough, rugged gems too. And I wanted to read some of the things that, this Gede doll was explaining to me. And like I said, I'm really lost with all of this for real. But then I found out why I'm lost. You know what I'm saying? It makes a lot of sense why I'm lost. You understand? And I'm going to read some of the things that was shared with me. This is a very windy day. Like I say, they do all kind of weather magic and stuff like that to kind of keep it, to make it cold. They do everything. Like this wind, this wind, they're using all of these different elements to create weather and warfare. Okay? I think I'm going to have a hard time doing that. Maybe if I turn this way. It's going to be a little bit darker going in this direction, but the wind is actually coming from the sun, which makes a lot of sense, because that's what they're trying to control, the warmth. Okay, let's see if they can let me swing around a little bit so you all can see me. So I was sitting down just jotting all of the information that this particular Gede doll was sharing with me in the spirit, and I said, I wrote it down. Is this, and I'm talking to you all, so y'all give me some answers. You know what I'm saying? Give me some answers if you all don't mind. You understand? Give me some answers. Hang on 1 minute. Chick, 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 chick. Okay. Just want to check on it. Okay. Is this experience, turkeys are very intelligent, and she is smart as a whip. And I definitely, chick, 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 chick. I got to get her a bigger place to roam. She's so sweet and intelligent. And I want to get to know that turkey. Listen, is this experience as important as we were taught it is to be? That's one question. But I'm going to talk to you about why I rose this question. The reason I asked this is I feel for some infinite reason, you see what I'm saying? We have reincarnated many times, but yet I can't prove it. And I can't prove how true it is. Okay? Now, for a lot of folks, this is going to be like baloney. And if it's baloney to you, know that we're on different frequencies, okay? Different vibrations. We're actually in two totally different worlds, okay? Did y'all hear what I said? Even though for some infinite reason, I believe that I have been reincarnated many times, okay? But guess what? I can't prove it. So if I can't prove it, how true is it? You understand? I understand myself, but everybody's talking about proof and facts. Proof and facts. Everybody is asking this. Because we've been trained to believe that science is the all. I mean, may as well say this, that science is God. So I need some answers, okay? The reason why I'm talking so much about reincarnation is because they said we're here once again to learn. But what good is learning if we can't remember? A lot of us can't remember our past lives, so we come here to repeat the same predicaments, the same situations, encountering the same issues. You understand? At least that's what I think, but I can't prove it. So how true is it if it cannot be proved? Hello? Okay, so the little cheesy school bus is stopping here in front of my house for some odd, strange reason. And I almost look at and appear as if though they wanted to pull up in my driveway. Okay? I mean, certainly you could not have forgotten you got a child you got to drop off. But anyway, so I want to dwell on that for a minute. And there's very much more to come. I've written down a whole lot of things. And I probably need to complete this particular portion of the course right here before I go any further with this particular teaching or lecture or whatever. Let me finish this off as the wind continues to be manipulated, as this element is manipulated all for the good of those who are selfish. But this I can't prove, but for some strange reason I know it, but I know absolutely nothing. How can I be benefiting from my past lives or my past life experiences if I cannot necessarily remember them? So, and only because, you know, that I know that my energy source I have here with me for this moment that I don't own. I don't know why people get upset with me when I say that, but this energy will be recycled. And it will return back to some great source so it can be recycled and be reused for whatever purpose. Who knows what that purpose may be? Do we have a say-so to choose where this energy will return to? I don't think so, because we don't own it. Who knows? I may just come back to be a TV. My energy may be used and manipulated to power up some truck or car or machinery. That energy can be used in so many different ways. You have no say-so. Oh, it's beautiful to think. Maybe I'll come back one day and be one of those chickens and turkeys and, you understand, like that. Your energy can be manipulated and used for so many different sources. Oh my God. You may just be powered up. Your energy may power up some weapon, a machine gun that will destroy many people. Hello? The fact that nothing can be proved, I'm talking about for myself personally, nothing I can prove in all honesty. Nothing can quite be remembered 100%. I'm inclined to believe that sometimes that my experience on this planet is fake, and anything fake is a lie. Am I actually living a lie? And I'm going to complete this session right here. You know, it's almost like it's a non-existence what I'm dealing with right now. And I'm going to culminate this lecture, these gems, if you want to call them gems, these precious refined gems, as I continue in progress with what, the Gade doll has been teaching me. And I know for a lot of folks, you're going to be saying, I crossed that bridge almost 30 years ago. Well, that's good. Maybe you need to go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? This is just where I and those who can actually gel with me, you understand? This is where we are right now. You know what I'm saying? The worst thing we can do when we are learning is to persecute those who have not yet, you understand, gotten to where we are right now, because we all are in different places and spaces at one time, at one existence. Thank you. Somebody sent me some information on, I think it's Donna Cannon. I really enjoyed her. I hope I'm saying her name right. Thank you so much. I like what she said with the lecture. And I'll give you a shout out if you would like one. Everybody don't want their names called. But I like the way she put it. I call them time jumps and parallel realities and stuff like that. But she called them, damn, I can't even think of what she called them. Y'all check her out. It was one of the best ways to put it. She called them, I can't remember it. Dang, that's why it's good to write things down. Because she said everything is happening right now, this moment. As I always say, the past, the present, and the future is all going on right now. Ain't no past, because the past hadn't happened. Ain't no future, because it already happened. Y'all know what I'm saying? How about that? Ain't no present, because it ain't happened yet. Ain't no present, because it already has happened. It's the best way I can sum it up, and I cannot remember the way she termed it. So if you know that you are well surpassed all of this information, questioning our existence, questioning why some of us travel, why we are entering into other realities and stuff, you understand, or creating other realities. If you know you are well beyond that, you understand, I congratulate you, but I am saying that you need to graduate yourselves to another channel. Because the worst thing we can do is to continue to feed things that no longer serve us. When we choose to continue to do those things, we're saying, hey, look, guess what? I haven't learned anything in the first place. I haven't learned anything. Tell you the truth, I mean, that's our whole existence, because as I continue to live, I know that no one knows absolutely anything, including myself. Because I'm humbled. to that point. And the main thing that I have actually learned from the Gede doll, because I was really thinking that the Gede doll was going to teach me how to whoop ass and do some black magic and how to send out some curses and shit. You know, that's what I was expecting, that the Gede doll was going to go and whoop ass. You understand? Eat some asses up. That's what I thought. But instead, it's teaching me something totally out there. And I'm shocked once again, and I'm amazed. And I'm excited too, because, you know, I'm just ready for some more of his teachings. And it's crazy, you know, when you think about it. You know, a lot of people, like, you know, they look at me as some strange weirdo, because a lot of what I do is not necessarily expected of a African American black woman, or an African woman, whatever you want to call me, an African woman if you'd like to. You know, because you don't necessarily see us showing ourselves in this light. Most African American women, you know, they may be just doing something totally different on YouTube. And I'm not going to talk about what that something is. And so when I bring something a little bit different, like talking to dolls and making dolls and, you know, seeing them as, you know, having and possessing spirits that can teach us, that not only can teach us, that can do a multitude of things. Y'all stop fighting, chicks. That's another thing I say. Even though I have these chickens and these hens and everything pinned up, hell, I'm no better than they are. Even though I eat them, a lot of people may judge me. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. We need to stop condemning people because they're doing something we don't do, because you really actually lose a lot when you do that, you know, and people see you in a different light. What I mean, you don't want people to see that actually, you understand, you have not necessarily accomplished much of anything when you're doing that, when you're condemning people. Because we got to remember, though there may be some people who are doing something that we actually, you know, may be, you know, that may be a pet peeve to us, or they're doing something that, you understand, just get under our skins and stuff. We too may have eaten animals at one particular time. No one can truly say, hey, I've always been a vegetarian from the day I entered my mother's womb, because she may have been consuming meat, so you have consumed that meat too. You understand what I'm saying? You may have had to do some growing to get to this particular point, or get to that frequency you're on, but we can't necessarily condemn, because guess what? Even though we have made that transition to become vegans, the fact that we're condemning, we still have not absolutely learned anything. Because we got to know we're all in different places, and and it's not about understanding that. And so if I do say understanding or knowing, it's only because I'm just using terms that we've been taught. Because we understand nothing, we know nothing. The best thing to do is to say that we now respect. We now respect. Not we know, we understand, but we respect that. So I said, I'm stop using what I know and what I understand, and start using the term respect. You understand? So we want to get away from condemning people. You can't condemn people because they consume the livestock that they grow. If you're going to go to the grocery store and buy you some chicken noodle soup, or make you some chicken noodle soup, or some orange chicken, and say that's cruelty to animals, but yet and still you're eating a cheeseburger, or consuming a hot dog, or feeding your children hot dogs. That's not growth, and it's definitely not spirituality. Y'all know I'm random. I'm just looking at how I lost all my moms on this side. All my moms are dead. If you don't know what a mom is, it's a chrysanthemum. They call it a mom for short, but the scientific name of it is chrysanthemum. And I know the genealogy of the species has a name too. Probably some long name that I can't pronounce. But that's where I'm at now. The next time you sit down and you eat your pork chops your cheeseburgers, your chicken wings, your chicken noodle soup. I want you to think about how you condemned me and other people who have chosen to have their own lifestyle. I want you to think about that, okay? I want you to seriously think about that. Every bite you chew, as you enjoy it and you consume it in your stomach, you're doing the same thing you're condemning me for. Anyways, I'm going to be done, and I'm going to start up again tonight with some more lecture, because I got a ton of stuff that this doll was giving me, you know. And so I don't want you to sum that up right at this moment and try to get any understanding out of it, because it's just so much more. I wrote a whole notebook full of information that I have gotten from what you all may laugh about and, you know, find humor in and poke fun at, from actually the spirit of a doll. And if you laugh as you think, I need to be locked up in a nut house, you know, a nutty farm or whatever, you understand? Know that you are not on this frequency. And if you say, I don't want to be on that frequency anyways, then guess what? You don't have to. You know, it's many frequencies out there. You just get in where you fit in. Go for it. But it's something here that intrigues you. I know you're here for some reason. You may not know, but maybe it was already preordained for you to come and get this awesome information. I mean, if you can honestly tune in for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, it's something here that's keeping your attention. So that means that I am doing a wonderful job of whatever I do. Whatever that is, I don't know. Because guess what? Just like I said, I don't know nothing. I don't even know why I'm here. I can try to sum it up, come up with all kind of answers all day long, but at the end of the day, I'll never know. At the end of the lifetime, I don't know. Okay? So guess what? The moral of this story is we know absolutely nothing. All of this is for nothing. Okay, family, I'll be back because I got more gems for you, okay? Bye-bye.